Hi again, everyone. I'm Ollie Matthews. This is the Narcissistic Resistance, and this resistance video is sponsored by contribution from Anonymous, and here's his story. And Anonymous has written in before. He's a mechanic, works for this narcissistic boss who basically treats him like an abused spouse. So, and I never got the audio from you. It never really came through, so I'm just going to read the story. Okay, here we go. Hello, Ollie. Long time no see. We had another blow up yesterday, and I made another attempt to grab another audio recording. I don't know how clear it is. Hope you can do something with it. Again, never even got it, so that's all right, though. Anyway, here's another Tic Tac from the Rabbit Hole collection. He's now accusing me of stealing money from him, meaning his boss. What triggered this was this particular neighborhood customer that doesn't have much money and had his car towed in for what he thought was a bad starter, but was actually a seized engine. I didn't charge him for it because it didn't require any work. Some people charge, but sometimes there are those once in a blue moon exceptions where you just cannot get blood from a stone, no matter how hard you try. He hollered, "Fuck that, buddy shit. You know what? You're not gonna work here. You're not gonna work out here. All you do is steal and scheme against this company. You know I can just let you go without ruining your reputation and hire me some white boy from the union hall and yelling you make more money than me, saying that this place is a gold mine and saying he's turned down lots of white people wanting to work." Wow. So who's the real racist here, man? Who's the real racist here? So what is he telling you? Like, white people are better workers? You know, Anonymous, and I've talked about this, you know, that Anonymous is a black man. Okay? And we've talked about this, that, you know, the racism of this guy. And the boss is black. But I said, you know, racism within the black community, oh boy. I mean, white people are racist? Look at this. Look at this. Hell, you're not doing anything with the shit here, and disgustingly said, "You're always fucking late." That's what happened to the last guy you replaced. He was there for 16 years too, and also said, "I don't know how the fuck you stayed here that long," and mentioned there is $300 floating around. It was a deposit for parts which cost $251. I gave customer a receipt for the parts to merely simplify paperwork. He told me, "I'm giving your black ass from now till Monday to find that missing money." Not a problem for me. I can still get a copy of the receipt from the other guy and a friend of mine I also worked for had me put in a sensor, $75 labor. He said I never paid him for it. He bitched at first. I should have charged him $350, but it was only worth $75. The shitstorm ended when a late customer came by really needing a light bulb put in, but I turned him away. I wanted to tell him to meet me by my house, but I didn't want to tip my hand. I straightened him out again for the same gaslit job. I loaded my tools, but I forgot one small kit. He had happily picked it up and handed it to me, but he emphatically asked me 3 times what it was. I reluctantly answered the 3rd time. I guess he was calling himself checking the reins. Earlier, his out-of-town family came by with old photos of his family, 6 boys and the dad. He said, "You're looking at the whole Choctaw Nation." I said, the chief is on the far right and you are top center. Matter of fact, he is black and Native American. You know what, man? Look, you're going to have to realize this. When a lot of black guys, a lot of black people claim to be Native American, and they're not. And they do it so they can be racist. And so am I. My family is from the Creek tribe in Oklahoma on my dad's side. Thanks to you, Ollie, and the other channels on this pandemic, it is really benefiting me. I'm really waking up, and I think he sees that. I'll certainly do another video 16 years earlier. Ollie, when I first came there, that place was a real shithole as far as customers and clientele are concerned. Took years to weed them out, years of aggravation. I built up the clientele and 10-star rating it has now. I've also had to fire many customers and still done so until now. Even asked me where did the $300 go. Bitches, you got scattered. The bitch you got scattered around. He knows I'm married. By the way, he's using that to overreach his boundaries, even when he drives past my house to see who comes in and out. Wonder how things will work out when I quit. Gonna quit taking in new work and finish what's there. My goal is 2 weeks. My elevator feels a little heavy. Wish me your best. You know? I think that's the best thing for you. I've been telling you that for a while to get out of there. And understand something, the narcissist is always going to try to ride your coattails and then dispense you at the end. When they think I got it, everything, and this is when they're going to try to dispose of you. They'll ride your coattails and then dispose you when they think they don't need you anymore. But he's not sure. Because again, remember, this guy is always with the gay stuff, the sex comments, pulling his dick out in front. Like, this guy has a thing, like it's like being in a relationship. And you got the racism on top of it. So at some point, when you're the one who's turned that place around, and now you're being accused of every such thing because he feels he might be able to run that place without you. You're better off without him. You're a good mechanic. You're the one who built it up. The business will go with you, not him. So the time has come to kick the narcissist off your coattails. And I think that best sums it up for you. So thank you again, Anonymous, for another contribution and story. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody watching. Please leave any opinions or advice in the comment section below. And again, if you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, a narcissist you'd like to expose, you'd like to set up Skype, a phone call, have a private video made, or a Facebook live chat, or you'd like to sponsor a video like this for someone who needs help and can't afford it, or just make a contribution to the channel in general to keep it successful, growing, and getting bigger and bigger and bigger, you know what to do, because this channel survives 100% on contributions from all of you guys. Without you guys, all this goes away. So if you like what you see here and you want to see more videos like this, you know what to do with the PayPal and email links in the description box. Also, please like and share this video wherever you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and be sure to click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. I'm Ollie Matthews. This has been The Narcissistic Resistance. Take care.